Getting injured is one of the worst things that can happen to you if you are exercising on a regular basis, especially if you're over age 40. Being older and getting injured can really set back your training and maybe even threaten your quality of life moving forward. So let's talk about that today. What we can do, especially as older athletes and people that are looking to stay healthy and strong for as long as possible. Hey everyone, back out here in the woods. Welcome back to the Fitness Roadmap, where we help you kind of navigate that road to lifelong strength and health. I'm Mark Sanderson, and I'm not in the studio today. I'm out in the woods at a local recreation area. I'm going to do a little bit of a run, and wanted to talk a little bit about exercise and injuries, especially as we get older. For many of you that watch the channel, I know you're over probably age 40, maybe even 50 or 60, or maybe even in your 70s. And one of the things that can really set us back is getting injured, no matter what level of exercise or training we're doing. So I'll talk about 4 things to think about, maybe help prevent and reduce the chance of injury as we are exercising. And the first one I want to talk about is just basically make sure that you are warming up and cooling down. Especially as we get older, it's really important to take the time to get our bodies ready and prepared for whatever activity it is that we're doing. Like today, I'm taking a walk before I go for a run here on the trails. We want to warm up our body properly. So that may be doing some light stretching, some mobility exercises, maybe some light jogging, getting the joints moved if you're doing weightlifting or strength training. We want to make sure that we take time to warm up. We can get away with not warming up when we're younger, but as we get older, ignoring the warm-up can make a big difference. Same with cooling down. After we are done with our exercise, we'll take some time to let the body get back to normal. So maybe go for a light walk, make sure you're rehydrating, refueling, doing some stretching. Stretching is good after the workout. Mobility exercises and kind of dynamic activities are better before the workout. But we want to take some time to cool down, give our bodies time to kind of get back to normal before we go about the rest of our day. So warm up and cool down are very important. The other thing to do is to take a long-term view and progress steadily but slowly. You don't want to increase the difficulty of your workouts too quickly. You don't want to, go from not running at all to running a 5K in 30 days. You want to take your time, take long and steady. Slow and steady wins the race when you're exercising, especially over age 40. So take your time, take a long-term view, steadily increase your effort and what you're doing, but do it over a long run. Don't try to do too much too fast. That can be a recipe for injury, which is not what we want, for sure. The third thing we can do to avoid injury is check our ego at the door. When we're younger, we can go and do stupid stuff like trying to go a 1 rep, max lift on the bench press because your buddy next to you just did it, and you're 25. What the heck, go for it, no big deal. If you tweak a muscle or something like that, chances are you'll be fine. You do that when 40, 50, 60 or older, and you tweak a muscle, tear a muscle, that can knock you out of the game forever. I've had to deal with a couple of injuries in the last few years, and it's taken me months to recover from injuries that, maybe it would have taken a week or two back in the day. So check your ego at the door. You've earned the right as an older individual to not have to prove yourself in the gym or on the track or that type of thing. So no more going for 1 rep ego lifts or trying to out sprint that 20-year-old on the track next to you. Don't worry about it. You've earned the experience and the right to train smartly. So check your ego at the door. That'll eliminate the chance for injury by a lot. And then the last thing is, and it's real important, is think of these three words: rest, recovery, and deload. What I mean by that is you want to make sure that you're getting enough rest, giving your body enough time to recover between workouts or exercise. One thing that we can do a lot better about, most of us for sure, is getting more sleep. So do what you can to get more sleep and improve the quality of your sleep. Sleep is one of the best ways to help our body grow and heal and get stronger. So make sure that you're taking time to get as much good rest as possible on a daily basis, and make sure to give yourself enough time between workouts. You don't want to do too hard workouts back to back, for example. Take at least a day off between workouts. What I've found as I've gotten older is I need a couple of days between harder efforts at least to feel fully recovered and ready to go at it again. So for example, my strength training, I typically will do 2 harder days a week on Monday and Friday, and Wednesday in the middle of the week I'll do a lighter effort. But it gives plenty of time for recovery. Same with my running or my aerobic exercise. I will do zone 2 a few days a week, then take a day or 2 off, relatively light effort, before I do my VO2 max workouts. I want to leave enough time between the workouts so I can get fully recovered. And then the last thing, part of that, is deload. Every few weeks, take a week off. Now don't stop exercising completely, but you may want to just cut back the intensity quite a bit. So instead of maybe doing 3 1-hour zone 2 sessions and a VO2 max, maybe just dial it back to 2 45-minute sessions and then going for walks the other couple days. If you do that, do a deload week every 4 to 6 weeks, will make a big difference in your overall progress to getting stronger. Actually taking that week off of light to very light effort will kind of help reset your body and get your body ready for the next bout of exercise. So think about doing a deload week, every 4 to 6 weeks, maybe 4 to 8 weeks. I think it'll make a big difference for you. So those are just 4 things to do, to concentrate on, to greatly reduce the chance of injury as you are exercising, especially as you're older. Exercise is great. We want to be healthy and strong, but we don't want to be injured, because injury sets us back. So anything we can do to reduce the chance of injury is a good thing. If you found this video helpful, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give us a big thumbs up. It's a great way to let the algorithm know what we're doing here at the Fitness Roadmap, and share it with others. So if there's somebody you feel could benefit from this, go ahead and share the video with them. I'm sure they'll enjoy it. Be sure to go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let us know what you do to reduce your chance of injury on a weekly or monthly basis. What strategies are you doing to reduce the chance that you'll get injured? Let everybody know in the comments, and we can all learn from it together. If you want to get started exercising, but don't know where to start, or maybe confused by all the information you see online, I'm happy to say that I now offer what I call an exercise strategy session. You can check the link in the description below, but it's basically an opportunity for you to have a one-on-one with me, where you can ask any questions, get some feedback, suggestions, and recommendations on how you can get started exercising safely and confidently. Check the link in the description below. That's it for now. I've got to get going with my little trail run here on a beautiful spring day in Atlanta. Hope that was helpful. Until next time, take care, enjoy the journey, be well.